Welcome to Tips with Andrew. I am Andrew Sapiano. Thank you so much for joining me on this happy Tuesday. I hope you guys are having an awesome start to your week so far. I hope you're rocking out whatever goals, hopes, plans, dreams, and ambitions you have for the week and are making it happen. Excuse me. Quickly, before we get started, what do we have here? July is actually doTERRA money giveaway. They call it dollar days, I guess, if you wanted to. Basically what it is if you place an order with 150 PV or more, you get $50 free back from doTERRA in money that you can use towards free products. So that's amazing. If you or somebody you know of is interested in getting your hands on some oils and then as well getting some free money in the process, definitely reach out to me, drop me a comment, send me a message, and we'll definitely get you hooked up. What a great time to be alive, right? Free money. Who doesn't love free money? Next, convention tickets have officially gone on sale. They've been on sale for a little bit now. Convention is doTERRA's yearly event. It is going to be like a week-long event, and there's tons of cool stuff, science behind how the oils work, why they work with our bodies, stuff like that. Guest speakers on different topics that are involved in the essential oil world. Sometimes we get people from different countries coming over and talking about the Source to You initiative. So it's a really cool time. There's also new product launches and all sorts of good stuff coming out of there. So if you or somebody you know of is interested in attending convention, it is being held in person. It is going to be in Utah. So definitely reach out to me. We'll get you travel arrangements, hotel accommodations, stuff like that set up. There's also a live stream version. That's the one that I'm super excited about. There's an option to add on a swag box. And last year we got a backpack. We got some and some cool exclusive oils that aren't normally for resale, right? So that's what I really love. I love the exclusivity, right? Of being able to have what other people don't. So definitely, if you or somebody you know of is interested in learning more about how essential oils work, why you should care about them, if you're looking to live a less toxic lifestyle, this is definitely the event that you want to, or that you don't want to miss. Tickets go up in price at the end of July. I believe it was like a $50 difference, right? So we want to lock in the lowest possible price. So definitely reach out to me and we'll get you hooked up with that. Lastly, I have launched a weight loss course for beginners. It is an online digital course for download. Discover 5 little known secrets on how to lose weight. If you or somebody you know of is interested in dropping a few pounds now that the summer months are officially upon us, definitely reach out to me, drop me a comment, send me a message. There's tons of cool stuff that comes along with the initial launch, and I'm super excited to get it out there so that people can benefit from it and get on their way to living a healthier, better lifestyle. Okay. Trust me, there is so much more going on over here, but that's all that's what I wanted to break down. That's the most important stuff that's happening right now. Okay, now on to today's topic. BOGO week continues. Yes, love BOGO week. Buy one, get one. Today is actually a BOGO 2. I don't really know how they say that, but it's buy one, get 2 free, right? So today is buy Deep Blue and get Cypress and Lemongrass for free. I did a little bit of math here on the numbers. Deep Blue at wholesale price plus shipping and taxes equals $71. So now you get $71 gets you Deep Blue plus Cypress and Lemongrass. If you were to buy all of these separate, you would pay $71 for the Deep Blue, $26 for the Cypress, and $40 for the, $26 for the Lemongrass and $40 for the Cypress, bringing your grand total to $137. Now, today we exclude the $66 that is the Lemongrass and Cypress, giving you $71, a $66 saving, right? So we are basically chopping the price in half, right? And that's an amazing thing. I love that doTERRA does that. How they give you buy one, you get 2 oils free. They make it definitely worth your while, and they also make it really hard for you to turn it down, right? It would be a lot easier, not really, but a lot easier to turn down a deal when it's buy one, get 1 free. But when you get 2 free, oh my goodness, that's so that's so much harder to turn down that deal. So, what a great one. Little bit about Deep Blue. Deep Blue is actually my favorite oil. It's the reason that I got started with essential oils. I dislocated my shoulder, actually both my shoulders, when I was playing hockey when I was younger, and they never fully healed properly, mostly in part due to me not doing the proper rehab, right? So, you know, all the time, my shoulders were killing me, right? I couldn't really do anything. You know, on hot days it would hurt, on rainy days it would hurt, on cold days it would hurt, right? And I was an avid Rub A535 user. I never really cared too much about anything else because I had problem, I found solution. That's really all I cared about. One day, I came home and Tina actually threw out my bottle of Rub A535, said that she found some cool thing called essential oils, and I'm to try those now. And I mean, for me, I didn't really think too much about, you know, toxicity or where the oils were coming from or where my product was coming from, you know, synthetics at all, right? I didn't really care any of that. I had a problem, I found solution, that's really all that mattered to me. Tina said, no problem, this is going to do the exact same thing. I said, all right, as long as it does the exact same thing, I'll try it, right? What could possibly go wrong? And that was, actually, we were thinking about it the other day, and that was actually 3 years ago, that since I've stopped using the Rub A535, and I can tell you it was one of the best decisions that I ever made in my life. And I promise I will not go back to any sort of synthetic version because this does exactly what I wanted to, as well as giving me aromatic, topical, and internal benefits of the essential oils in it. Yeah, so I had something else to say on that, but that's pretty much my story behind the Deep Blue. I love it. I will use it all the time. I suggest it to all of the people at my work. I work in a factory, right? So we're monotonous, tedious, boring, repetitive work, right? And we get strains, muscle, you know, tightening, all sorts of stuff happening. So for me, this is really a no-brainer. On top of the fact that it's got peppermint in it, so it provides a nice cooling sensation, and especially on a day like today, where it feels like it's plus 50 degrees out here. We're going through the biggest heat wave we've ever seen in our lifetimes, right? I love using that. I love using the Deep Blue as a double whammy cooling agent, right? So, what I have here is the Essential Life book. Us in the doTERRA Essential Oil community call it the Bible because it tells you basically everything you need to know about every oil. What I have here is a little bit more about the Deep Blue oil, why you should care about it. It's called the Soothing Blend. It's minty, athletic, cooling. It is a toxic-free substitute for topical ointments and creams. This blend naturally reduces pain and inflammation. So our body naturally has, this is what I love actually about the essential oils versus the synthetic brands that I was using before, i.e. Rub A535. Our body has a natural healing process that it goes through, right? It's not, you don't necessarily need medication to help your body heal itself. Your body has a natural healing agent that it will do itself. That's where I love the essential oils coming into play, and what they do is they just do, they help your body's natural functions. They just promote more healthy natural functions from your body, right? The synthetic version, the Rub A5 cream, that'll just go on and help on the surface of your ailment, and that's why it gives you the appearance of relief, right? The oils, they actually work with your cells from an inside out sort of way, right? So they're actually helping your body do its own thing, and help the inflammation over time, right? It's not going in there and just getting rid of the symptoms. It's going in there and actually helping from an inside out perspective. It's helping down at what am I trying to say here? A tendon, muscle tissue level, right? A tendon level, right at the deepest of cell levels, right? So that's why I love the essential oils versus regular topical cream. All right, so that is the Deep Blue Soothing Blend. I love it. It's actually a fun fact about blending oils. I learned this at convention, I think last year, maybe the year before, but when you blend oils together, they actually enhance the benefit of all the oils blended together. So this one is a blend of different types of oils, and it's that they're actually all working together to enhance the benefits of each other. That's why I love the blend of oils specifically. My next oil that I have here is lemongrass. Lemongrass I actually normally use in conjunction with the Deep Blue to help my shoulder pain. I have a little bit of my own roller that I make. Cypress is not in my roller, but what does my roller consist of? Deep Blue, lemongrass, copaiba, and frankincense. Those are my 4 big dogs that I use when I need to help with any sort of discomfort. Lemongrass I use because I actually learned that it helps with muscle and tendon repair, right? So it's actually helping from the deepest of levels repair. This is where I talked about earlier with our bodies having its own repair system, right? Its own, quote unquote repair bay that it does. Your body has a natural healing process, and the lemongrass is just going to assist that in helping to repair your tendons, right? Your muscle tissues and stuff like that. So once I learned that, oh man, I fell right in love with it, and I use it all the time in any sort of discomfort blend that I make. It's actually one of the oils that I recommend to people that are dealing with any sort of ligament damage. So a little bit about lemongrass. Lemongrass essential oil is used in the pharmaceutical industry for the synthesis of vitamin A. Well, hey now. So lemongrass is actually used by pharmacies trying to synthesize versions of vitamin A, which is amazing. So you can either buy a synthetic pharmaceutical version of vitamin A, or you can just take lemongrass essential oil. Some of the top uses, right, like I said, connective tissue injury, joint, tendon, and ligament pain. You can use it for cooking. It's also a great cooking spice. It's also a citrus oil, so it's naturally cleansing and detoxing. It can help your promote digestive health and help in that way. Some of the top properties: anti-inflammatory, antimicrobial, and like I said, it's actually anti-mutagenic. Wow. Electrifying, regenerating, and purifying. I really like the lemongrass. It's actually one of the things that you think about with lemongrass is that booster shot at Booster Juice. And where all that I can picture is the poor lady behind the counter, just they got the big piece of grass that they're putting in that thing, and they're just churning it right with their by hand, and you're getting like this much out of this big stalk of lemongrass, right? And so where that actually kind of tastes disgusting, I love the lemongrass oil. It's just like a naturally toned down version, and it's very much calming and relaxing, as opposed to that, blah taste. And then my last oil that I have here is Cypress. Cypress is, actually, I learned something earlier about Cypress, that it helps with women's time of the month, menstrual cramps. That's what I heard. So definitely, if you are, almost out of options, or you can't take it anymore, I would suggest that you try, at the very least, try Cypress oil. And, maybe it doesn't, maybe it works, maybe it doesn't, but, it doesn't hurt to try. I actually don't use Cypress too much, but I did buy it because I was told that I have what's called varicose veins, which is basically something that comes from helping, or it comes from standing too long. That's what I do at my job. I basically stand all day. It's very rare that I get a chance to sit down, so I'm on my feet most of the day. And so that's where I want to help my body in whatever way that I can. So I actually got the Cypress Oil for that specific reason. Also, it can help with inflammation. What is any of its top properties? No, but it's actually a stimulant. That's crazy. So antibacterial is one of its top properties. So the cypress would actually be used when you have some inflammation buildup, right? Because that's what happens when you get inflammation, right? Your body, your immune system starts going, so you get that sick feeling, right? So antibacterial, right? Little bit about cypress. Actually, this was a cool fun fact right here. The ancient Greeks loved cypress so much that they dedicated it to one of their gods, Pluto. I did not know that. That's crazy. So, what do we got? Actually, this was cool too. One of its main chemical constituents is a chemical called alpha-pinene. Now, what that is cool for is that's the same chemical that's found in frankincense and helichrysum oil, which are two of the most powerful anti-inflammatory oils on the planet. Frankincense is actually one of those oils that is good for everything. It's called the king of oils. So, I mean, you've got the same chemical constituent as frankincense. That's a powerful oil right there. It's great for some of its top uses: restless leg and poor circulation. It'll help with poor urine flow. Maybe. Cellulite, apply with eucalyptus over the following area. Use a hot compress. Great for prostate, pancreas, ovary issues. Helps with liver and gallbladder decongestion. And as far as an emotional balance, it'll get you from feeling stalled to progressive. That's actually really cool, especially this time of year, right? When we're trying to decide how we want to end off the year, how we're going to make it our best year possible. Love how the cypress can bring you to help you feeling progressive, right? If you kind of reach a standstill at your goals and dreams. That's all I got for you on this one. Quickly to recap, buy Deep Blue, get cypress and lemongrass for free. Total cost with shipping and taxes is $71. It will be shipped directly to your door, and you can have yourself feeling awesome. What's today, Wednesday? I don't know about by the end of the week, but definitely by the end of next week, you would definitely have yourself feeling awesome. That's all I got for you for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. I know I had some fun making it. Feel free to share this with your friends, a family member, perhaps somebody from your team that you feel needs to hear this, that is dealing with some sort of inflammation, some sort of discomfort in their body. If you'd like to learn more about essential oils or how to get your hands on some of this cool stuff that I'm talking about, or if you'd like a free sample of oils, just to get your hands on a little taste test before you make a real deep dive in, definitely reach out to me, drop me a comment, send me a message saying me, and we'll get you rocking and rolling. Thank you so much for joining me. I really hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day and an even better week, and I look very forward to talking to you again. I love you guys. Bye for now.